Alright, I am doing greater of 65 on hardcore now. Almost forgot to record. Been doing that lately.
Need more time.
Ooh. I just took on 2 yellow packs at the same time. Noticing my damage dropped off like drastically. I guess being low Paragon and UB is kind of subpar-ish. I'll go over the spec afterwards if I live. My Templar has literally no gear. I didn't realize that I wasn't even using it because of the death that I experienced. Thanks to the old 3007. Hopefully we get through this. We can unlock another great rift. Oh, hold on. A little loud. Alright.
Need more time. Here.
So yeah, I just try to teleport around the packs. I'm actually using Nemesis braces. I usually use APDs. But I don't think I need the APDs yet with this build. We'll see. I had APDs on for like the beginning rifts when I was doing this because I felt like I really needed it. Because I had like really crap gear. Now the gear is it's a little bit better. I mean, it's not complete garbage like it was. So I'm just going around and trying to figure these out. Unlock the next level. I'll go over the gear and the spec and then the things that I'm using for this afterward. High sustaining build. Actually, with life on hit on them, left into the bit. For the most part, I'm just trying to skip around to the leads. I'm playing some of the draft in case I proc and I gotta retreat. But I have some pretty high sustain, so couple that with the UB orb, and I'm pretty okay. And Tal's buff, obviously.
Need more time. Still waiting.
This is probably okay progress. Probably worth on this draft. Since I don't use a permit. Hopping around with it even longer. Yeah, good enough. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We're out pretty far ahead. Ooh, this could be rough with these. Well, I have force armor on, so hopefully I don't need to proc the charges. Nice little dodge on that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna kill these things in case I proc. I don't want to come back into that. Get a instant proc death. I love this map for that reason. Yeah, I could probably just sit in here. So you can also notice probably that I macroed 1 and 2 to my 2 mouse buttons. So I'm just jamming them when I'm in the midst of all this to make sure that I have like no downtime on ED or Frost. Frozen mist. Just throwing the stuns around as much as possible without EDR and things. Should be able to get like a 75 or 80 with this build eventually. If I want to stick with it. Which I'm kinda, I mean, I'm building the Firebird build for HD, but I was like super Firebird in software, so I don't know if I'm gonna like augment and much with that build. I like to see how high I can go with this blade wizard. spectral blade is what I've been messing with for a while. Oh yeah, the bolting. So we gotta watch out on the top.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
Need more time. Your ray awaits.
We're getting there. We are getting there.
Not ready.
We built a little tank here that I'm used to playing on softcore, obviously.
Still ready.
I think she's pretty cool because these people just get wrecked by these 3007s and just dying in general. You can actually push the leaderboards with random builds, but you don't have to stay meta. If you want to get to the top, yeah, you do, but like I'm already within the top 500, I think I'm like top 300 right now with my 63 player. So I like that factor of hardcore. It's definitely unforgiving when you die to like a DDoS guy. Actually, all 3 Wizards that I've had this season that died prior to this one was all Air 3007. So it's pretty lame when it happens. Oh shit. Okay. Just gotta play calm now. Oh, cool. I should have cleared out one track.
Need more time.
This is scary. Getting the old blood pumping right about now.
Still ready.
Just gonna kind of back off of everything and just chill for a second. Woof. Oh, that proc. That is scary when that happens. Sheesh. I do not like that. I'm actually not even sure what proc, but yeah. Hardcore, man. What a fun way to play this fucking game. I think I'm gonna start streaming hardcore because this is a lot of. I don't know. We'll see. Might start streaming the old Blade Wiz. I don't know how much fun it'll be to watch this the whole time. I'll have to make a ZBS Wiz so I can watch. Alright. Should be alright on this one. It'll hit pretty hard, but I have a lot of sustain. So I just try to face tank and see if I have a proc. If I proc, I'm out. We're running. I don't think I will with the amount of sustain I have. Life on hit on the weapon, plus simplicity strength. And force armor, deflection, and galvanizing wood. So there's a ton of mitigation. Just gotta make sure you keep the meteors going, because we are using Milfer's boots. They do have very nice damage boost. And yeah, we got this. 65 will be down. I think. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. And I will go over here in a moment. 267. So 65 down, and we're almost in the top 250. Hardcore is a lot of fun for that reason. Alright, so let's go over the gear and then the build. So it's a Spectral Blade Wizard. It's a lot of fun. Fragmented Destiny. with the life on hit. I got lucky, got an ancient one, so I built around it. And actually, the first build I did in softcore also. It's what my farming wizard still runs, is a Fragment of Destiny build. We got Nilfur's Boots, Boast, decent pair of ancients. I mean, good enough. Has the right rolls on it. Orb of Infinite Death. You know, it's got the 5%, so I dig it. I just go with the focus and restraint. Pretty simple. You know, I went with a probably a little bit too glassy with restraint, but whatever. And then I got an ancient focus, so I just rolled with it because I guess eventually I may on it. Who knows? I like the attack speed on it too for the sustain and whatnot. And the Shame of Delcery. My other wizard died with another nice one on it. I don't like that there's not a secondary resist, but you know, gotta mess with it, gotta deal with it. I'm using NEMs. I should have lightning damage on them. So I should either be using the shielding bracers or APDs. I'm thinking I get more mit with the APDs though, because I'm calamitying into large packs over and over again. So what I've noticed is I think the APDs help a little bit more. And I have like a lightning life on hit pair of APDs that I use when I'm not using the NEMs, but I just feel like, you know, the more elites the better right now while I'm learning and whatnot. Could also be a terrible idea and the bane of my hardcore existence, so we'll see. Then just a Talus chest. I go with the 15% life roll because I don't have life in very many places, because I have not found a good pair of Talus gloves yet. So you can see, I would just roll the armor to Vit if I ever got a pair that looked like this. I'm using Pauldrons of the Skeleton King for the extra proc. I need to roll that to percent life. Just realized that. That would help me out a lot. And then we got a nice Talrasha guys. Again, I wish there was a secondary resist, but it's a lot of it. And a pretty nice Talrasha's Allegiance. It's not terrible. It's better than the one that died on my first or my second or third wizard. I don't remember which one. You see my gems are like around level 50s, 51s. I just started hardcore about a week or two ago, a week and a half ago. I was kind of just half-assing it, but I think I'm going to push it this season. Maybe just this spec and just see if I can get better ancient gear or whatever. This spec is pretty simple. I'm using Blur, Unstable Anomaly, Galvanizing Ward, and Audacity. These three are mandatory: Blur, UA, and Audacity. Galvanizing Ward you could swap out for Paralysis, but you might just DR your Calamity Stun, so I wasn't sure on that. You could swap out for Evocation for more damage. You know, it's going to be more damage here, but it's not going to matter too much because you use an Aether Walker in your cube. If you were going to go Furnace, then yeah, you'd go Evo there for sure. But this isn't really like a big cooldown spec because your Explosive Blast is always at 4 stacks as long as there's pops around. What else could you use? I mean, you could use Conflagration if you don't want to go like Glass Cannon or something, but I'd rather just be safe. Go with Galvanizing Ward. It's a pretty nice shield. And, you know, with all the stuns and whatnot, there are times where you're not taking damage. So it's a nice little thing to go through. Prodigy's not... I mean, you don't really need it with the Shame of Delcery. Yeah, that's pretty much... I think your only real option, honestly, is Evocation, Paralysis. If you want to get some movement speed after you teleport, yeah. Oh, Elemental Exposure. Duh. Sorry. Missed that one by a little bit. Yeah, if you wanted more damage, you could go here. But again, this is hardcore, so I think it's very nice. Very, very nice. Again, I'm using Deflection, which is why, you know, you could use the shielding braces. The ones that give you like 100% more shield. Up to 100%. They're quite good. I was using them, and because you attack so fast, you get so much shit going on, Deflection stacks up really fast, so you'll have like a huge shield. Like, I only have 769k life, which I'm going to change that in a second. But like, you can see, oops, I'm not using that. So I'm going to click on the shield. Yeah, I mean, you have like a 700k shield. without the shielding bracers. So I mean, you'll be at like 1.4 mil just chilling with deflection going, brah, 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 brah. And that's with galvanizing ward up, obviously. So you gotta try to avoid the damage, which Calamity helps you do, and the Aether Walker. But anyway, Spectra Blade, Throne Blade, Calamity Teleport, Frost Nova, Frozen Mist. If you need that cold damage, Explosive Blast, Chain Reaction. I use Force Armor, but if I'm like farming lower GR, sometimes I swap back to Prismatic. You know, preference at that point. But anything over 62, I just go to Force Armor. I just feel safer that way. Magic Weapon Deflection. And that's it. That's the build. That's the gear. Remember, life on hit on the weapon. It's really nice. Alright. Have fun, and wish me luck in my hardcore journey. Tomato signing out.